Hello, welcome back to Pax Nova. There's a lot to this game. We just barely scratched the surface in that first video, so I thought we should take another look at this one and see if we can get a little further into this, and maybe at least get to space. I've been playing around with it a little bit. I have learned a couple things. Thing number one I have learned is I was doing this wrong. So I have my district here, or my town, which I can see all the basic, things we saw before. I can also go out of the town and into, for instance, the military district, and I can build things. I can build armor or ground units. There's my settler if I want to build another town. We can do the same thing with a well, nothing with residential. But over here in the farming, we can do some irrigation system upgrades. In 2 turns, we could create that for more food in that square, which seems like a thing to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We got cash. Why not? In my, not in the town, but over here in the military district, infantry are cheap. $100. I could probably bump them up, though, and make them a little bit I think I have a better gun, don't I? So let's go look at the light infantry. And you have this little Hellfire rifle. Well, what if I give you an ISO missile launcher? Or the Sunstorm phaser seems even more exciting. It takes some Osium, which I have some. So I'm going to crank that out. And we don't have any defense for this guy. We don't do defense. We just do killing. He also has the field loudspeakers, which gives him the rallying cry ability. Costs some ether, but it improves his damages for 5 turns. Yeah, that's probably the thing to do. Well, I might use you as more of like a scout, so... No. Take the damage. Okay, so we'll go ahead and confirm those changes, and then we can go back over here and make him. Let's make a light infantry. Oh, I thought I had some. Osium. I thought I had Osium. Oh, it's right over there. I have to mine the Osium. Okay. Sorry, I was playing a different game, and I had Osium in my pocket then, so we have to go get that stuff. So I think we're going to do this, though. We can come in here into our town, and we can make a industrial district once we get a citizen in 8 turns, which should mine that stuff. Not industrial, extraction district, I mean. Extract this tree so we could yank that Osium out of the ground to build up our infantry. So that, I think, is going to be the plan. We don't have any sort of scouts or any sort of defense at all here. CEO Drakta is here yammering about something, but whatever. You yammer on as much as you want. So yeah, once we get to a certain point, we'll get into space. I may do a little bit of skipping around here, and we can see a little more of the game in this episode. But I would Paradise Society have changed their leadership. They're now heavy-handed. Good for them. I'm proud of them. So let's fast forward and get ourselves some new buildings out. Grandmaster Wart over here, nice name, wants me to give him Mega Labs. Well, I sell it to him for $185. Let's talk about that. So, can I say, give me a little bit more? Can I read? Oh, I can either say yes, check the details, or say no. I would like to, yeah, sure. With a name like that, you deserve a little extra. Here you go. I'll take some cash. So a little extra money. I actually went and I built an influential citizens thing. I did have something in my residential block, which pushes the city to expand this district's neutral neighborhood tiles when the city grows. I'm not sure what that means. I'm guessing when it grows. Well, it does. I can just read it. We expand a little bit better. I went in. I made a new unit. I have a basic troop that I created, which is just a guy with a rifle, which is basically the guy we had before, and the loudspeaker. And we are working on making him. I think we are. Yeah, he'll be here in 1 turn. Let's go ahead and end the turn and get him out here. And here he is. He still moves 2 squares, so he's not much worse than that Jeep guy. I think what I'd like to do is find a spot to settle. So I think the towns eventually will reach out 2 squares. And so there's a spot over here, which has like a 2 food spot. There's this this ether source over this way, which we can use. There's one over here as well. But we'll move these guys around and see if we can find something over that way. What is this? This is some Ethernium. Probably going to be used for a variety of medical products. Okay. Maybe we can get one in the middle here and get both of those. We'll see where this land over this way goes. I have actually seen... I've met the other folks, but I haven't seen any of their territories. Typically, they're not all, of course, going to be on this planet. It's not the biggest planet. But there's going to be a few of them here. And as soon as we get another citizen, which we're at 1 turn, we'll see what we can build. I think maybe we go for the... Oh, their city defense systems is done as well, which gives us some path of bliss. Well, let's see. Get down to Auto Explorer also. Let's do research first. Study some folks. I'm not very concerned about that. There's robot farmers over here, which increases food production by 1 on our farming tiles. Pragmatic thinkers. Unlocks the transactional leadership type. We have renewable energy, which will lower the pollution. As always, weapons. Armored warfare, hardened alloys, phasers goes that way. If we grab, like, armored warfare, that will lead into phasers and in fire starters. We also have leader scientist. Now, look, the government research grants edict. Increases research by 1 per city. I mean, that's always good in a 4X game, so we'll go with that and see what that does. And then, yeah, you guys over here. Come take a walk. Let's go explore this way. I'm just going to run around here, then we'll let him auto-explore. Now, I have another citizen. What's he going to do? Do we want to have him... There's my city defense system, which we can make. Get our city walls, basically. I don't know. What's the best thing for me right now? Extraction will get that osium, which I think that was what I want to do. Yank that stuff out of the ground. There we go. And we'll get him working on that. While you're doing nothing, go ahead and make me a could make me a settler. Cost me $100. It's gonna take me a little while. We could follow him along and make another town. Why not? Let's get another town coming in here. Seems reasonable. And then in town, we'll also work on that city defense system just to have it around. Seems like a thing to do. Okay. Next up. Let's continue exploring over here. Let's see what we can find. A few of the questions I've gotten from in chat are things like the stability of the game, like late game. That's one big question that I have. We're not going to get that this video. I'm going to do a live stream with this. This is a game that we need to see more of. So we'll do a live stream. We'll hopefully get a little bit further on. We can kind of see some of that this weekend. And like if this kind of game came out whenever, like this is what I always wanted. I was a big Master of Orion fan whenever I was, oh, did you kill all my people? Some big worm jumped out and shot all my people. All right, we won't build our settler with, I guess. Maybe we need something better than a basic troop. But yeah, some sort of like, I love Civilization. I love Master of Orion. I loved Galactic Civilization. All those kind of games. And having like a combo of them, if done well, I think it'd be a lot of fun. I suppose that's what we're trying to figure out here. Let's see, how much longer do you have for this? You have 2 more turns till that's done, so we get some Assyrium. Then we can start getting out some better troops with real guns, and then maybe go help our settler out. I'd like to acquire trade initiates. Compensation, we will give you 65. 65 seems pretty cheap. It says it's a good deal. It says it's a mediocre deal. I mean, if I say yes, that's cheap. But yeah, I'll do it, because I don't have a lot of money. So, and I could probably use a financial district. What, 20 turns till we get another citizen? We could probably pop one of those in and get a little more cash. Someone was also asking in that last video if you can turn off these. Yes, you can. So, actually, I'll leave them off while I'm not using them. Extraction district is done, which means we should be getting this stuff. It'll start popping up, I think, up here. Let me see if I can find... Actually, instead of building that settler, if I get 2 more passive enlightenment... That would solve... We'd get a free settler. These are... None of these are going to be... I already got that one. These are all probably going to be Path of Ember. Where's the Path of Enlightenment? Gaia... I don't see it. There isn't anymore. So we can go to the Tech Tree 2 eventually. Space Warfare. There we go. Ion Missiles. Hard Metal. There's Space Explorers we can get eventually. And I believe... There's a road to Era 2, which is what we want to eventually get to. And eventually we can come up here to... Oh, Transcendence is level 4. All right. What do we get here? We get Titans, Terraforming, Solar Explosives, Metallurgy, Utopia. Utopia leadership type, okay. Green Parks. Cleansing. All right. Yeah. Let me fast forward a little bit. Settler's out. However, we have some scary things over here. These are these Gladius creatures who will certainly destroy me. You go run. I think I can just put you in town. Actually, I got that city defense. I'm hoping it'll hold you. I do have some troops, some basic troops. Thanks for the combat thing. Now, I appreciate that. I want you to come and go. Oh, I can't put you guys in the same square, can I? So you run over here. You guys come stand over this way. And what is this? Oh, light infantry from my these other guys. You know what? We do have 8 influence now. Let's talk with them. That's you. How do you feel about me? You don't really like me at all. What about you? Anyone like me? Nobody likes me. Oh, you guys are dead already? I missed that. Let's have a chat with you. You already have 2 seals. Oh, you killed them. and you gained one of their seals. So if they could actually win the game, if they get, I think it's 60% of these seals, that's a win condition. Let's have a chat. They don't respect me at all. Representing KOY-VE, duration of the visit. I have a proposal. How about I could give you influence. I'm not going to give you my seal, but I can ask for one of your seals as well. How about a non-aggression pact? You don't like that. How about research agreement? How about what's an open embassy do for me? Gives us affinity and trust. Only minus 19. I'll give you a little bit of money. Oh, how about I give you some city defense systems? Oh, still bad. Oh, wait. These guys don't like me at all. We can try doing it. It's only minus 19. We can say, I'll give you that and labs. Nope, not profitable, they say. They don't want an open embassy proposal. I don't think they like us. Well, you know what? I don't like you either. How about... I didn't want to go all the way out there. How about we do some friendship? Friendship? Costs 7 influence. Increases our affinity with them by 10. We can also praise them. Costs us 5. I don't really want to use all of it. What if we go and look at the other guys? Who else do we like? We like the third eye guys are pretty close to us. And they kind of like us. Let's chat with them. It's a proposal for you. So if I say to you, non-aggression, is that minus 68? They really don't want that either. I can give you that for open embassies. Yeah, we could. So if I give you tech, you're willing to do open embassies, which will help us like each other more. Sure, what do you say to that? He accepts this proposal. How about, I can criticize his leadership change. No, you're fine. I can praise you for how much? For 5. We have that. Declare friendship. Gives us path of bliss. I think we're going to do that. Cost us 7, but we're going to try it. We are friends. We appreciate you, kid. So all we do is walk up there and say, hello, friend. And then he's like, yes, you are good. That's all we do. But look at our affinity now. Declared friendship with them, so now they're happy. They have a little loss of respect because they're unimpressed with my military strength. So apparently we need more military. I agree with that wholeheartedly. So let's go over here to Military District 1 and make ourselves a... can I make this guy yet? No, we're mining this stuff, but we're not getting it very fast. We're getting 0.1 per turn. So I'm going to make another... We can make a demolition squad. Damage is actually worse than my... the 35 for the basic troop. 45 for him. Oh, radioactive weapon has a 10% chance of causing the radiated status. Let's just make a demolition squad. And then I'm going to have you just sort of stand guard here in the town. And I want you to, hold position there. See what happens. They're fighting, but we're fighting in our town. We should be able to handle them. So we got some research. Okay. Did we win? How are they? They're at 37 health. Our is at 32 health. But you do 28, so you won't be able to kill them, will you? So can I tell you... I can tell you to rest, restoring a third of its health next turn. Let's try that. See if that does me any good. I got 4 turns till this is out, so it's going to be a while. Settler, I'm just going to run you over here so you don't get hit, because I'm scared of you. Okay, and how's the town looking? 9 turns until we get another citizen. All right. Next research. I guess we need some sort of military. We're doing terrible. How about some armored warfare? Or let's take away. What's that one do? Costs an ether, which I don't really have, but we can get armor for ground units, which might be nice to have. Hardened alloys. Hardened alloys gives me what? Gives me a better rifle, which is free to do, 50 damage, and some armor. I want that one. Okay, let's see if they can hold their ground here. Alien bugs. Oh, Third Eye Society declared war on KOY-VE. Oh, look at that. Okay, and did he win? So they are at 5 health. We are at 11 health. You can do this, buddy. Major victory. We got it. Yeah, we got it. Take that. We gained some ether out of that for killing those things. Perfect. That's how you get ether. There's other ways, of course, but that's how we get our ether. Run over. Just go here. You can't move anymore, can you? No. We can't go through each other's square. So I want you to just, well, just sit there. I'll move you out of the way so the settler can get through. And my next military unit will be here very soon. Okay, there we go. We won our first fight. Well, that's exciting. And you are just going to just hold position for right now. I'm going to move you right here and tell you just to heal up. There we go. Okay, we have now one Osium. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you, making a demolition squad next turn. After that, make yourself a light infantry. Well, I'll be stronger. We'll have the alloys in 700. Maybe I should wait. No, it won't hurt to have too many units. So we'll just build that one, and then we'll build another unit after that. So I would like you to come over here. I don't want to go like charging out there and die though. But I want to build another town. I think it's going to be important. If this is, I don't entirely know how the benefits, like, you know, city spam, like the old time civilization, if that's the way to do it, or what. So I guess we'll figure that out. And you, I'm going to quietly scoot you up. There you go. Okay. And I'm kind of liking, I need a spot with a lot of food. So we can get a little, put you, you stay right there. Yeah, you, pass your turn. Okay. Let's move these guys first. Take a little peek around. Just a little move there. We'll let them go first next turn. What's that? K? It's not space. K. How you guys feeling? 37 and 50 health. All right. They want to sell me Armored Warfare for 215 credits. I don't know if I can afford that. I like... that's what we're getting right now, though, right? Isn't that... Is that what we're getting? No, that's the next one down. Can I actually look at this? No. But that's a good one to get. Apparently it's a good deal. I'd like to have it, but then I wouldn't have any money. Yeah, what the heck, we'll do it. Okay, I can always use some tech. So that was... this one, which allows us to get like city loudspeakers and phasers, fire starters. Okay, yeah, it's a good deal. Do you like me anymore? How do we feel about each other, Third Eye? Affinity's still good. Respect is still because of our lack of military strength. They are incompetent builders, eh? Okay. We've almost made it our way over here. Let's see what we can find over this way. No aliens. Oh, there's a river here, so that's a lot of good food production there. We could put our town... The mountains are kind of in the way. But I could put my town, like, right in there. I don't really know the best spots, but there's a good industry spot over there. There's a couple good food spots around. There's some more Osium nearby. I think maybe that seems like a good spot. You want to acquire city defense systems for 190. I will do that. Okay. Why don't you keep on moving this way? Okay. All looks peaceful. And then you, I'm going to put you over here. And then I also have my military over this way, cruising in. We have this resource over here that I would like to have too. So if we could put the town there, we'd still get the food. We'd get the Osium. We could eventually get that, I think, because I think it goes 3 squares. That seems like a good spot. Yeah, right there. Okay. Oh, my light infantry has arrived. These are the guys with the good guns. Okay, any aliens want to mess with me now? Okay. How are we doing as far as population? We got 1 turn. We'll get another guy in here. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I'm not entirely sure what our next step is. As far as these things. Maybe food or... I think my next tech I want to get is the renewable energies one. We'll get that in 2 turns. Okay, we're going to go right here. And we're going to build a town. Okay. We have ourselves a new city. We have 1 citizen, of course, in town. And I think the first thing we got to go with is food. Only built once. Produce 10 affinity with the Third Eye Society. Oh, embassy, eh? We're going to go get a farming district first. Oh, I'm broke. 400 credits for that. Oh, okay. Well, while we're over here, can I get a financial district? How much does that cost? 300. I can do that. Upkeep of 1 per turn, but it gives me an extra income of 15%, which I'm assuming is good. We could wait 1 turn, build that, and then go back and build that in a couple turns, I think. Maybe best. Build the farm first, and then get that later on. So we've covered, what, maybe a quarter of the planet so far? Here is somebody. That is... Let's see who this is. Can I tell who owns this land? Here we go. It's these guys. Yeah, I don't have any influence, so I can't really do much. But you guys are the ones who killed the Templar Order guys. Oh, Orwell. Oh, okay. You don't really want any of these things. And I can't give you any money. That's minus 19. What about the research agreement? Minus 24. Seems like a thing to have. I can give you tech. Do you have any tech that you can give me? Look at all this stuff. Oh, I'm doing no good, apparently. Phasers, minus 12. But I could give you... leader scientist for your phasers. What do you say to that? Formally declined. Why? But it was 0. The reason is because of you saying you wouldn't go. Well, whatever. Okay, we got a new citizen here in right. Let's use him. We got the cash now, right? Next turn we will have enough for a farming district over here. And then we'll get the other one. Right? Hardened alloys is here. Excellent. Chapter 3. Oh, new quest. Creatures from a vermium nest close to its right are roaming around, and our citizens are very nervous about their presence. The danger they represent to the city. Destroying that nest will make our civilians much safer. Okay, where is it? It's down there. Okay, so we gotta go kill a nest to make my people happy. That's my next quest we have here. We got a new milestone in the path of bliss, did we? Oh, yeah, we did. So we now have... Gives us the charismatic trait. Improving affinity with everyone by +3. And also gives us some influence. Oh, no, I get to choose. I want the affinity +3. Is that a good thing? Yeah. Okay. There we go. I notice these guys are getting upgraded. Is it automatically upgrading their... Oh, it's upgrading the design. I understand. Okay, so over here we've got... We still don't have enough money because we're spending too much. So, how many turns do you get another citizen? 12. And you're making me 36 plus 15% is what? It's not too much more. So let's hold off and get some more food so we can get more people. More people seems it's more money and all that. Let's go. You have found yourself a very scary rockworm who will be a major defeat. Because it's terrifying. It tore you up before. Let's go hop into the water here. Okay, right, it's level 3. I want to get renewable energies to lower some of my pollution that I have around here. And to give the town something to make. So we don't have anything we can do here. I don't have the money for any more of these guys. So we're going to hold off on that. And Orwell, you're waiting as well. Let's go just, scout around here and see what they've got. There we go. Now it's expanding because of our boost we have over there. Hop in the water here. Take a look around. There you go. We have the money now, so let's go over to Orwell. Make ourselves a farming district on there. Okay, that'll get made eventually. We're out of money now. We didn't make it anywhere near what I was hoping to. It takes a lot longer to get things, but we could, with that new citizen, actually, we could come up here, in the interest of moving the game along, we could come build a spaceport. It cost me 500 credits, but as soon as we can afford that, we could throw one of those in there. I could probably get one, though, quickly, if I chat with some folks. Like, let's see our friends here. You. Right? Friends, yes. Plus on everything. Hey. Greetings. I have a proposal. What if I gave you this one? How much money you want to give me for that? Can I say how much? Like, I don't know. 800? But you're not going to give me that much. That's a minus 14. Can I, is there a way of... Oh, I didn't mean to. Whoops. Right click is bad. Proposal for you. I would like to give you this one. How much money are you going to give me for this? Minus 11. Okay. So you're not going to give me very much. What about that one? No, you don't like that one? Well, fine. I won't give it to you then. All right. Extremist group has been growing at a fast pace, and a notoriety is starting to scare a lot of people. As their rhetoric is violent, and many of their members are considered very dangerous. Do we jail their leaders and throw away the key? Increases our authority. Condemn the rhetoric. Say you expect rational thought to prevail. Pragmatism. Claim there isn't anything you do till they've actually committed a crime. I think we wanted pragmatism, right? I think there was a reason for that. So let's condemn it. Say it. You know what? I expect you to be rational, you people. Okay, so we have gained, which means we are now, it's over here now, +2 pragmatism? No. We don't have it there. Maybe it'll show up later on. We can't do these because we don't have the pragmatism. I think it was technocratic was what we wanted. And we could also pass one of these, I suppose. We have influence. We have 2 anyway. So we could pass this one to get some Path of Gaia, which will deliver a speech on nature preservation. Influence is pretty powerful, it seems like. This one will give me +1 pragmatism. Increases the income of all cities by 50% for 30 turns. I want that one. So 1 more influence, and we're going to do that. 5 more turns, I can do that. I think we need to call it a day here, though. So I'm sorry I didn't get as far as I really wanted to. There's a lot more to this game than I actually originally thought. We're not going to fight them. We would win this fight, but we're not going to. We think we're friends. They don't think so much. But anyway, let's call it a day here. Thanks for watching. I may do more videos. Let me know if you want to see more videos in this. I will do another live stream this weekend, so you can follow on that. But there's bugs around. Yeah, bugs, lots of bugs, just hanging around. Okay, now we will probably die, but these are our good fighters, right? Yeah, light infantry, the guys with the good guns. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.